welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Today I'm going to be making birdseed ornaments. I'm going to be making these as a gift for an avid bird lover, but you could also use these as decorations outside and little gifts for your flying friends. So let's get started. You will need 4 cups of birdseed, 3/4 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of water, 3 tablespoons of corn syrup, an envelope of unflavored gelatin, cooking spray, a cookie sheet and parchment paper, cookie cutters, and 2 straws. So to start off, you're going to want to mix in a large bowl your flour, water, corn syrup, and you may want to use a spatula to help get the corn syrup out, and your gelatin. And mix that together until you get a paste-like consistency. Once you're done mixing, add in your birdseed and mix that until all the seed is covered. Now it's time to set up your cookie cutters. I only had mini cookie cutters, so this would work a lot better if you had normal size, but we're going to go with it. So I've arranged my cookie cutters on my cookie sheet with parchment paper, and I'm now spraying them with my cooking spray so that they don't stick. I'm now spooning in my seed mixture, and I'm using a mini spoon because when working with mini cookie cutters, you're going to have to use a mini spoon, right? So I'm filling that in and really packing it in using my spoon to smush it down. I'm going ahead and filling in the rest, and once they're all done, I'm using my straw to press a hole around the top. You want to make sure that the hole goes all the way through, and once that's set, you can go ahead and trim the straw so that there's just a little bit poking out. Once I've placed all the straws, I'm pushing those aside for a moment, and since I used mini cookie cutters, I have a lot of extra seed mixture, so I'm going to be making some seed balls as well. I'm just grabbing a handful of the mixture and forming it into a ball. This can be really sticky, so I suggest spraying your hands with the cooking spray. Now I do want to share a little tip with you. Once you are finished, you're going to want to wash your hands, but I would suggest not doing this in your sink because that's what I did, and then I went on like a little vacation for about a week, and when I came back, there was a little sprouts coming out of my sink from the seeds that went down the drain. It really freaked me out until I remembered that it was the birdseed from when I washed my hands. So I would recommend washing your hands either outside or wiping most of the seeds off before washing them in the sink. So once I'm done, I'm going to allow everything to sit for 3 to 4 hours to dry. After about 3 to 4 hours, you're going to want to remove the straw and take it out of the cookie cutter. They won't be completely dry at this point, they will still be fragile, so just be very careful when removing them. Once that's done, you're going to want to set them aside again to fully dry overnight. Once they are fully dried, it's time to tie through the twine. I've gone ahead and cut some strands of twine, and now I'm threading it through the little hole and tying it in a knot at the top. Once everything is all tied, you could be finished there, but since mine is a gift, now it's time to wrap. I'm setting the seed balls in some tissue paper and wrapping those separately from the ornaments. Once they're folded up, you're going to want to place them in a box, leaving a little space for the ornaments to sit as well. I would recommend using a pre-decorated box like I have, that way you don't have to wrap it and risk the contents flipping around and getting damaged. I'm now using some red tissue paper for some variation and wrapping up my ornaments. I've arranged them in a little line and I'm just rolling them up. Once they're all rolled up, I'm carefully folding it in half and placing it perfectly inside the box. To finish it up, I'm just going to fold over the extra tissue paper and then pop on the top. I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 7. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for more festive crafting, and don't forget to subscribe so that you're notified when new videos go up. Thanks again for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!